Dear student, welcome to our today's lecture. Today's chapter is last chapter of this syllabus of pharmaceutical jurisprudence, that is Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1975. So in this lecture, we are going to see what is the termination of pregnancy, when we can call as a termination of pregnancy. Whenever we are going for termination of any pregnancy, the patient as well as the area where this termination is going to be conducted need to be fulfill some condition. So what are that conditions? In what manner that conditions to be fulfilled? And what are the different conditions that we need to be maintained while conducting such type of any activity? And if we are not able to conduct, if we are not able to follow the rules and regulations of Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1975, what could be the possible offenses, penalties under this act that are today we are going to see in this lecture. Let's start with our session last. So what is the object of this act? The objective of this act is to terminate certain pregnancies by registered medical practitioner, RMP, that is nothing but registered medical practitioner at approved places, and most important thing is for bona fide medical reason. This is the main reason. With this main object, this act is get established. Because if you see, number of the reasons are there for what these abortions are get conducted, and even they are conducted the abortion, they are not conducting at approved places, at hygienic places. Because of that, many complications, medical complications are get arise that woman's life in further. So to avoid this and to avoid such unethical practice, this act was get established. Few days back, you might heard in a paper about, you might heard or you might read in a paper, a newspaper, that few of this fetus are get just burned somewhere, or they are just fallen at in some other in some places, open places. So it's a very inhumanity condition. It's an inhuman thing. So likewise, many of the doctors, many of the patients, many of the other parents are conducting such type of activities because of some reasons. But it should be follow some rules. It should follow some regulations, and then only it will be a very good for all. So with the help of this object, this act is get established in this India. Now, what is mean by pregnancy? Pregnancy is a condition in which embryo or fetus is developing in a body. That is called as a pregnancy. And the signs and symptoms of pregnancy include a cessation of menstruation, motion sickness, breast enlargement, or progressive enlargement of the abdomen. That are the common few things that everyone knows. With respect to our topic, this point is one of the very important, that is nothing but the trimester. So there are generally medically three trimesters are get considered: first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. They are also called as gestation. Also called as gestation. When we call as a first trimester, when pregnancy of an age 1 week to 12 week. Second trimester is between 13 week to 24 week, and third trimester is to be considered as after the 25 weeks till the delivery. So these are the trimesters. Why I am discussing this trimester? Because this trimester plays a very important role for development of the embryo. Till the first trimester, the development of embryo is quite less, is quite low, because that much bone formation is not there in first trimester. Only the soft muscles, soft tissues are get developed up to the first trimester, and termination at first trimester is could be the safe one comparable to the both. Actually, it is a for the medical purpose, it is to be considered within a safe one. It is very that much dangerous between 13 weeks to 24 weeks because bone formations are get started, and because of that hard mass is get started, hard or little bit shape is started to develop in between the seconds in starting of the second trimester. And at the stage of third trimester, it is most dangerous thing when any pregnancy is in the third trimester, and if is going to be abort, then it is a very dangerous because near about bony formations are near about form, some other organs like heart and other organs are get that much developed. In that case, if such type of pregnancies are get aborted, then it is very dangerous for pregnant woman. This type of pregnancies can be aborted by a number of the ways. Some medical treatments are there, some other operations are there, or some DNCs are there. DNC has a dilation and curettage. There are some there. So many ways are using for the abortion of the pregnancies. But if it is conducted in unhygienic condition, or if it is get conducted by an unapproved person or unskillful person, there might be a possibility of permanent damage of the abdominal part, permanent damage of the some uterus part, fallopian top, fallopian part, which is not good for the lady, that woman. So for that purpose, to avoid this, to save the life of that pregnant woman, it is necessary whenever for the medical bona fide reason a pregnancy get terminated, it should be get terminated by some registered medical practitioner, skillful medical practitioner, as well as at the approved places. So these are the few things that could necessary to manage, that could necessary to manage. So this is the main objective of this medical termination of pregnancy act. Generally, the term abortion is legally used when, particularly for the following things: when termination is done by the medical practitioner approved by the act. Second thing, if the termination is done at approved places under the act, or termination done for conditions and within the gestation prescribed by the act. And most important thing is that the requirements, particularly other requirements of the rules and regulations are complied with this, then it will be considered as an abortion. Otherwise, we can't use this term abortion as per the law. By law, we can't be used. So whenever any person and whenever any pregnant woman is going to be abort for reason, so what could be the reason? Which are the reason that are get considered? So this is the most important point, the main theme of this chapter, that is abortion is terminated. Abortion is termination of pregnancy before fetus is viable. That is the most important thing. Abortion is termination of pregnancy before the fetus is viable. When fetus is get terminated, then it has some conditions that we need to be followed when we are going to be terminate such pregnancies. So these conditions are get bifurcated in three major part: duration of pregnancy, other cases, or consent. These are the 3 points, because under these 3 points, this termination of pregnancy can be possible. So what says the duration of pregnancies? Duration of pregnancy: a pregnancy may be terminated if it is not more than 12 weeks old. That is nothing but it is under the first trimester, first gestation. And medical practitioner is of that opinion that continuation of such pregnancies may involve a serious risk of the life of pregnant woman. Serious risk of the life of pregnant woman, and would result into serious injury to the physical or mental health of the pregnant woman. If it is this condition, then such type of pregnancy can be get terminated. Second, the child to be born would be seriously handicapped due to physical or mental abnormalities. Many times what happen with this example, many times what happen due to some illiteracy or due to some any other condition, sometimes we could have some medicines, some could have some other materials, food ingredients or some drug ingredients. Because of that, this is hamper, this is get impact on the fetus. If suppose a tablet like thalidomide is get administered by a particular woman, or suppose it is get administered by tetracycline like some medicines, where there is a chances of absence of the limbs. So, or there might be some possibilities because of that, that fetus may get improper development of any body part, improper development of brain. So if such baby is get born in future, then it is very difficult for its life. It is difficult for his throughout the continuation of his life. So such type of pregnancies can be terminated. It is get medically proved. If it is get mentally and physically abnormalities, so such type of pregnancy can be terminated under this point. Second, a pregnancy may be terminated when the length of pregnancy is more than 12 weeks. More than 12 weeks means it enters in second trimester. Up to 12 weeks, it's a first trimester. From 13 to 24, it's a second trimester. What this is, when the pregnancy of a length of 12 weeks of old, but not more than 20 weeks. Not more than 20 weeks means in between, in middle. Up to 23 weeks, second trimester is get finished. Up to 20 weeks, and two registered medical practitioners are same opinion as above. That is, serious injury to the mental and physical health of the woman, or child may be born with an physical or mental disability, then such type of pregnancies can be get terminated. Third point, pregnancy of any duration, first trimester, second trimester, or might be a third trimester, may be terminated by the registered medical practitioner when is of opinion that such a termination or such termination is immediately necessary to save the life of pregnant woman. This is the one of the most important thing here. By law, it is to be considered that the life of woman is most important than the fetus one. So that's why it is to be considered that if any fetus who's get of any trimester, and due to some reason if it is get dead in that womb, then it is necessary that immediately it is need to be terminated. Or due to some any other reason it is get complications arises, then it is a must that such pregnancies should be get immediately terminated under one criteria, to save the life of pregnant woman. That is the most important thing. So these are the 3 points that could be considered under the duration of pregnancy. Duration of pregnancy, it is related to the trimester, first trimester, second trimester, third trimester. We had seen 3 points with the first trimester, starting of second trimester, or any duration of the pregnancy. Such terminations can be possible. That is called as the first, that is the duration of pregnancy. Second one is consent. Consent. So how would you take a consent? Consent, संमती, एखाद्याची संमती म्हणतो आपण, त्याला म्हणतो आपण consent. No pregnancy shall be terminated by the registered medical practitioner, important thingly, without consent of the pregnant woman, except when pregnant woman is less than 18 years of the age, and if the pregnant woman is lunatic. One is a minor and second one is a lunatic. That is nothing but it could be considered as somewhat mentally retarded woman. So if such pregnancies are with this woman, then such type of pregnancies can be terminated without consent of that pregnant woman if she is a minor, and second one is if she is a lunatic. In this condition, this pregnancy can get terminated. That we call as a consent. Second point, in case of pregnant woman who is a minor or a lunatic, the pregnancy may be terminated with written consent of her guardian. That is the most important thing. Written consent of guardian. Even though they are minor or lunatic, and such type of pregnancies can be terminated with written consent from her guardian. That is called as a consent. Third one, that is called as an other cases. There are some few other cases are there because of pregnancy could be possible, like pregnancy due to rape and continuation of such pregnancy. Due to continuation of such pregnancy, the risk of life or grave injury to the physical and mental health of the woman, then such type of pregnancies can be get terminated. And second one is due to the failure of some contraceptives device used by the married woman or her husband for the purpose of the family planning. In this condition, the pregnancies can be get terminated. So these are the three conditions by which pregnancies can be get terminated: duration of pregnancy, consent, and last one is other cases. Next one is that then if you need to do the termination of such pregnancies, then what could be the approved places where the termination can be possible? The first one is that the hospitals which are get established or maintained by the government. Second one, a place for the time being approval for the purpose of this act is get established, is get approved by the government. Next one, what are the conditions? What are the conditions for the approval? These are the conditions, or these are the places where these are the approved places where the termination of pregnancy can be possible. Then to take the approval for these places, what could be the condition they have to be followed? Condition is like that: the government is satisfied that the termination of pregnancies may be done under the safe and hygienic condition, as well as they should provide some facilities. What facilities? Like on operation table, some other instrument performing for abdominal and gynecological surgeries, as well as anesthetic equipment, resuscitation equipment, as well as the sterilization equipment. So along with these conditions, that they should provide the facilities at the place for the termination center. If all these conditions are get available, then and only in that places the termination can be get possible. As well as for the supplement in emergency, some drugs as well as the parenteral fluids should be available for the supply for the patient. Now there are some amendments in that. As for amendment, there are few things they are given additionally, that the hospital established by, maintained by the government, or some places approved for the purpose of this by district level committee constituted by the government with the CMHO as a chairmanship, as a chairperson. This is also possible for conducting such type of activity. Second one is decentralized site registration for 2 to 3 members of the district level committee, one chaired by CMO, that is the chief medical officer or district health officer. He would be get formulate one committee, and this committee will do the inspection for that approval places, and they will give the approval. The approval of the sites that can be performed the medical termination of pregnancies under the act can now done at district level. Presently it is get approved at a district level. As well as the, if anyone is there who is not providing such type of facilities, or anyone is there who is not following the conditions of the medical termination of pregnancy act, then there are strict penalties are arranged for such type of activities. So again, some bifurcations are given for particularly termination of pregnancies up to first trimester. What facilities should be get provided? The approval places should have gynecological examination as well as the labor table. Second one is resuscitation and sterilization equipment, drugs as well as the parental fluids, backup facilities for the treatment of the shock, and facilities for the transportation if any needed, if the termination is up to first trimester. If it is between first week for 12 week to 20 weeks, then same things that all available at 12 weeks, all equipments for up to 12 weeks are needed. Along with this, additionally, operation table and instrument for performing abdominal and gynecological surgeries, anesthetic equipment, resuscitation equipment, sterilization equipments, drugs as well as the parental fluids notified for emergency use as per the notification by Government of India time to time. Such type of conditions is to be followed for the termination of pregnancies or approved places. And if someone is there who is not fulfilling this condition, then what could be the penalties for that? So the offenses and penalties for that, as per the latest amendment in Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971, the termination of pregnancy by the person who is a not registered medical practitioner shall be an offense punishable with rigorous imprisonment for the term with not less than 2 years, which may be extended to the 7 year, whichever whoever terminate any pregnancy in place other than mention, that is the approved places, then he shall be punishable with rigorous imprisonment for not less than 2 years, which may extend to the 7 years. And any person being owner of the place which is not approved under this clause B or section 4 of the punishable with rigorous imprisonment, which shall not less than 2 years, which may extend to the 7 years. So these are the offenses and penalties under this Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1979. So this is the chapter Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1979. Thanks for listening me. If anything is there, let me know. I would like to clear you as much as possible. Thank you very much.